Armel, would you like to say what happened for you? Yes.
For about 30 years I've been working on computers, and after working 70, 80 hours a week, nights and weekends, I had a burnout. Following that, I became more and more sensitive to electronic devices. I had ringing in the ears and a tremor in the hands.
And jumping, what you call jumping.
And the biggest problem was I couldn't fall asleep. Basically, my body felt like it was soaking up electric charges. And as soon as I would lay down, if I'm standing and I'm yawning, I'm thinking, oh great, I can lay down and go to bed. But as soon as I'm laying down, I have this jerky movement as if I'm trying to get rid of an overload of electric charge. And this can last for over an hour. And if I get up during the night and tries to fall back to sleep, same thing. So, and I've tried, every possible allopathic and homeopathic and alternative treatment that I could think of, and nothing ever worked. So I started wearing the Wellness Frequency in the beginning of September. And for the first
the other thing is, one thing what we told everybody to do when we gave them these frequencies to try is that they were not to use the SRTLFs at that time. To test them, test only the wellness frequency, because otherwise it's it's not a proper result.
Right. So I put the SRTLFs away. I only wore the frequency and only wore it during the day. So for the first week I was extremely tired. I could have taken naps in the afternoon, but I thought if I take a nap now, I won't be able to sleep. So it took about a good 5 days before I could see any improvement in the sleeping pattern. But over time, the jumping started to become less and less. After 2 weeks roughly, I was in a train, and normally if I sit, I can't. I try to avoid being in a train because you're surrounded by cell phones and laptops or whatever. And I started noticing that I wasn't getting any headaches, which I normally do when I'm around cell phones, or even when I'm in a room with Wi-Fi. As a matter of fact, I had to turn off in my house the Wi-Fi and put everything back on direct cable. And it had some improvement, but not enough. So the third week, I noticed something else which was really interesting. Normally when I watch a movie on TV, it will, I'll jump. And after the third week, I was able to watch a 2-hour movie and not being affected. And after the fourth week, I was able to not only fall asleep, not only go back to bed after getting up in the middle of the night, and there was one night I didn't even get up at all. So it was really a huge change for me. And then I started to wear it even at night, and now I wear it all the time, except last night because I didn't wear it because I was told not to, and I started feeling like I was going to not be able to.
You can wear everything now. Permission granted. You can wear everything now.
I can wear it. Great. So anyway, it works. It's amazing because I have tried just about everything else, and this has really changed things for me.
And the shaking?
No, the shaking is still there.
But this is 30 years worth of stuff
Yeah.
in 1 month.
Yeah.
But one thing I'll say about the frequency, which the girl in India didn't give me that feedback, but the people from Sweden who tried it, and somebody in Switzerland who tried it as well, for the first few days they feel very tired. This is the common thing that they say. I felt very tired for the first few days. I don't know why, but once you go through that tiredness, you come to another level. So it's a major reconfiguration taking place. I don't know why or how it happens. I don't need to know that. But just to observe that does happen. So don't give it up at that time.